Hi, AB1II here. Just doing a quick POTA activation and kind of show you how I set up for it. So we're walking to Quincy Shore Reservations, just right down the street from where I live. It's probably the most dangerous part here, crossing Quincy Shore Drive. It's a lovely view, but crossing the street can be deadly. It's like living next to a highway. So here we go. Within the boundaries of the park. This Quincy Shore Reservation is very beautiful. See the Boston skyline. It's almost 5 o'clock local, so let's get set up. Some Boston Harbor Islands and Hull over here. Okay, so this is all I packed. Hopefully everything's here that I need. It's the Icom pack. Today we'll be using the IC 705 and the Craft Atlas antenna. I think it's called that. You'll see, I'll set it all up. So I've got the tripod that I mount the antenna to and stuff like that. So let's see if I can do this holding the camera. Okay. So we have extra battery. Be careful because these things like to slide out and fall down and you can lose them. Spare batteries for the Icom tuner. It takes AA batteries or an external DC source, but I'm using internal batteries. This is empty for some reason. What I really like about the 705 is it does Bluetooth, so I'll be using these Bluetooth headphones. Not sure about power consumption, but I'll get to learn that more as I operate more. So let's get going here. Be right back. This old electric meter. Find that it works great for another container. A way to organize. So this is part of the antenna system. And this will go to the tripod, and then this is your coax antenna, and then counterpoise mount. So let's get that onto the tripod. Counterpoise wire. The antenna, this is dual bander, 17 meters and 20 meters. I'll get that after. When the telescoping goes in there, this goes into the antenna mount. Okay, the antenna is assembled. There's the counterpoise wire. I let it touch the ground, but I really haven't had much issues with that, especially here at the ocean. And up and away we go. And then we got this back, and then we got the Icom tuner. Battery compartment in there, 2 AA's or external power, but I got internal batteries, and this will go to the radio, and there's a control cable that goes to the radio. We got a pretty cool compartment here. Right now I'm paper logging, and I put it in the computer later. You probably get the idea. There's my logs in there. I'll grab them out and show you that when it's all set up. I just Get this get going. One thing I like to make sure when I do is make sure things are covered up. And when I'm connecting coax, I make sure the other end doesn't fall into the sand, just to keep things nice and neat, and we don't get any corrosion later on inside the connectors. So just take your time when you're doing this. All right, everything's hooked up. I'm hearing activity. I'm gonna go on to a different frequency, spot myself, and see if I get at least 10 contacts to activate this wonderful park here, Quincy Shore Reservations. Okay, get 5 calls in the log, mostly on 20 meters, actually mostly on 17 meters. So I'm getting cold. It's a work night. This is mostly just to make a YouTube video and show you my setup. It is quite fun. It is quite chilly here with the wind, constant wind blowing from the ocean. But hey, what they say, a bad day's fishing is better than a good day at work. It's a blast. I mean, that's 5 CW contacts I didn't have before. Every contact is a good experience for me, and I really appreciate the hunter's patience as I ramp up my CW skills. So with that, 73 all. Okay, maybe I haven't given up. I put the 2-meter antenna on, and was trying making a few contacts on 652, 146.52 megahertz national calling simplex. See if maybe I get a few more contacts local here on voice FM. That didn't work out too good. No, I mean, very bad SWR. I even tried switching back to the helicraft antenna, but there's no good SWR. I don't know why the antenna, but I have to troubleshoot that with the analyzer later on. Not in the field, not where it's become quite cool down here. Connectors off the sand. I like to put a cloth bag. Just a little bit extra padding, protection from scratching. That was fun. I love parks in the air. It's got a sense of adventure to it. Getting outdoors and enjoying nature, but also the nature of propagation. reality so soon.